Hello everybody and welcome to the Kansas Motor Speedway, where we are set for the Spongebob Squarepants 400 here at Kansas. Now, this is the second race back after a 2-month absence. Last week we saw the 43 of Jake Haynes go to victory lane for the first time, securing not really securing a spot, but adding his name into the list of drivers with wins so he can be in the chase. So nothing is really guaranteed in the chase yet, but you never know what can happen in the season. We're vastly approaching the All-Star race. So, so we got this race and Talladega left before the All-Star race. So, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go racing for 27 laps. Fuel strategy and everything is on. We're gonna get ready to go. As you can see, rookie Jay Pericles in the 88 is on the pole. Outside of him is rookie Max Newer. So rookies take up the front row in this race. So without further ado, let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
And there you have it. The command to fire the engines is given. There they go, off of pit lane. Everything looks pretty good as these drivers come off pit lane. Your top 10 starting positions are Jay Pericles and Max Newer, followed by Dougie Shears, Cody Hagan, O'Neal Baldwin, Larry Hagan, Anthony McCurry, and Ben Neuwirth, Kyle Matthews, and Alex May. Round out your top 10 starters for this race. So here we go. 27 laps of racing around the Kansas Motor Speedway. The Spongebob Squarepants 400 about to get underway. Here we go. Rookie Jay Pericles will lead him to the restart box. Green flag is out. We're underway. Ooh, almost a very even restart there for the leaders. Now we get a breakaway up at the front. You see the cars coming right at you. Jay Pericles and Dougie Shears are up here now for the lead. In the lead battle here, we're going to keep an eye on the cars behind as they come off the corner, because we all know how easy it is for cars to spin out here. Oh, almost an incident right there between the 17 and 78 car. Keep an eye on everything. Oh, we have an accident in the back already, involving Connor Breton, Preston Plore, Nathan Hudson, and Seth Cole. All of those drivers got involved in an accident just now off of turn number 2. Caution flag is out. Caution is out. Cars will race back or to catch up to the pace car here. Slowing down, these drivers are. But a tough break for these 1, 2, 4, 3, 4 drivers in the back. Seems like the 6 car is definitely retired, and the 98 car has retired as well. So we're going to go take a look and see what happened to bring out the first caution of the night here on lap number 2. We'll be right back. Alright, so here's what happened to bring out the first caution of the day. As you can see, the 6 of Nathan Hudson, for some reason, decides to just go on the apron instead of trying to make the corner. And when doing so, he slides off the apron, up the track, into the 5 of Breton, which turns him right into the 95. 6 car goes up the track right into the 52, and now I'll spin out. So it looks like from a different camera angle. Now we have an onboard camera from the 48 of Nick Pericles. This is what he saw. Wow, he just got incredibly lucky right there. So that's what happens to bring out the caution for the first time tonight. Let's go back up for the restart. Welcome back here to the Kansas Motor Speedway, where we've had a couple of cars come down pit road. So you're new. No one's a lap down. 3 cars are out of the race. Preston Plord, Preston Plord, Nathan Hudson, and Connor Breton. Your top 10 is Dougie Shears, O'Neill Baldwin, Anthony McCurry, Max Neuwirth, Kyle Matthews, Ben Neuwirth, Alex May, Nick Altendorf, Stephanie Naylor, and Sean Henley. So here we go. Getting ready to go back. Green flag racing. The green flag is back out. The 18 car got one hell of a jump on their restart, and we're underway. Already a battle for the lead in that number, especially for the number 18 Snickers Extreme Toyota Camry of O'Neill Baldwin, who is just now taking the lead. Here comes the 34 car with the crossover move underneath the 18. The 18 has a teammate in the 20 car right behind him. Will he try to let him in line or will he not? Battle for the lead. The leader at the line is the 34 of Ty Naughton. Right. No, Dougie Shears, excuse me. Oops. .34 with the lead. The 20 car will let the 18 car in the second into the second spot right there. But the leader still is the 34. Here's last week's winner, Jake Haynes. Last crossed the line in the 20th position, but he's fallen back. Oh, we have an accident. Oh, we have an accident. Accident on the front straightaway. Oh, Henley. Oh, and Seth Cole gets more damage. So, Pericles, Seth Cole, Sean Henley, the 38 of Joseph Srigley all get involved on a wreck on the front straightaway. Brings out the second caution of the night here at Kansas. And the 34 car takes the caution flag. The rest of these cars already took the caution before, but the leaders did not. Alright, so as you see, they're approaching a car smoking. Let's see if these cars will make any pit stops. Yep, it looks like they're going to come down pit road. 20 cars. I don't think it's going to catch them in time as they come down pit road. So we'll have to wait and see what strategies play out here on pit lane. As you see them all coming down pit road. It looked like one car maybe stayed out. Not too sure. So let's see, is there going to be any type of pit strategy here? Dude, the 88 car got out pretty good. So as these cars come out of pit lane, let's talk about how the caution came out for the second time. Leave it up to Charles Jackson, but here watch, this is what happens. Sean Henley comes up off the corner, gets into the wall, comes down right into the 54. 54 turns Sean Henley down into the 38 car. There's some front end damage on the 54. This time Nick Pericles can't avoid it, runs right into the 57 car, and then as he's continuing, he gets clipped and goes right up into the outside wall. Big time accident for the 48 car, who was running who wasn't really running so good. Oh, but then, as a kicker, he comes right down, clips Sean Henley. And here comes Seth Cole, runs right into the back of his teammate Sean Henley, sending Henley careening, hitting the brakes right there towards the outside retaining wall. And this is what happens to bring out the second caution. So now we're going to back it up a little bit here. And we're going to ride on board with the 48 car once again of Nick Pericles. Couldn't see anything in the smoke, and then it just was off from there. So this is what happens to bring out the second caution of the night. Let's go back up for the restart. Welcome back to Kansas, where the leader is Charles Jackson, but I don't know if he'll be able to keep the lead for long because Charles has a crunched up hood, so I don't know how that's going to play into the handling of his race car. Only Sean Henley and Seth Cole retired from the incident, so your top 10 is Charles Jackson, Dougie Shears, O'Neal Balvin, Jay Pericles, Anthony McCurry, Peter Saviano, Alex May, Cameron Pemberton, Nick Altendorf, and James Qualls. Green flag is out. We're back underway here at Kansas. And very surprising, it looks like Charles is actually quite up to speed. Maybe he's just a little bit slow because coming off of turn number 4 there, looks like the 34 car wanted to try to go to the inside but couldn't. Charles just slowed down a hell of a lot right there. I think he might be coming to pit road. Yep, Charles Jackson coming to pit road. I don't know why he waited till now to come to pit road, but he is, so. Coming to pit road now, it's going to surrender the lead big time over to that 34. A 19 car coming down pit road too. So now the 34 car of Dougie Shears has a big time lead. Right now over second place Anthony McCurry. Sorry, I'm stretching. Ugh. Battle for second place right now. Here comes Jay Pericles in the 88 car. He was the pole sitter. He is trying to battle for second spot. He will get second spot over. Caution, caution, caution. Caution flag, caution flag, caution flag. And I'm not sure, it might have involved Karen Minazuki and the 47 of Johnny Gardner. I'm not 100% sure, but it could have involved them. So we're under caution for the third time tonight. Let's go take a look at it if before we see if they're going to make pit stops again. Coming down pit road, here they are again. A couple of drivers stayed out, including Ben Neuwirth in the 20 car. This ought to definitely be interesting, as the guy who was running, I think about second place, the 88 car, is on pit road. And oh, I think the 51 might beat him out. I'm not sure. This is just fuel only for a lot of these drivers. So let's go back up and take a look at what happened to bring up the third caution of the day. Now talk about very close calls. Karen Minazuki goes down on the apron instead of racing on the racetrack, comes right up, slides up the track, hits the 47 car, slides him right in front of that 16, and oh my god, I don't know how the 16 car got through that. I mean, just watch this full speed here. I mean, oh my goodness. Talk about luck. Let's ride on board that 16 car and see what he saw. Did he even get out of the gas or no? Oh my goodness gracious. I bet the 16 of Derek Pemberton probably needs a new pair of underwear after that wreck. So let's go back up for the restart here at Kansas and the Spongebob Squarepants 400. Welcome back here to Kansas, where we're going to get a restart with 6 laps to go. And this is going to be a perpetual restart because a bunch of Joe Gibbs cars stand in the way between first and second place. So we're going to start with our leader, Ben Neuwirth. Rookie Ben Neuwirth hasn't got a win yet, looking for his first win. He's in first, and he's got 2 teammates behind him, Annabelle Belvin and Charles Jackson, who are both 1 lap down. Right there in the second and third positions. But in real second is Dougie Shears, third is Alex May, fourth is James Qualls, fifth is Cameron Pemberton, sixth is Jay Pericles, seventh is O'Neal Baldwin, eighth is Anthony McCurry, ninth is Peter Saviano, and Annie Thomas is in 10th. So many cars stand in the way between first and second. Can he clear him in time to mount a charge for the lead? Who knows? 6 laps to go. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. Here he goes. The 34 car already going to go underneath Charles Jackson. 34 car clears the 54. And Charles Jackson is now still just going to probably fall back. Going through the back here, everybody looks pretty good, no caution. Now here comes the 34 underneath the 19. That's for second position. Or not second, that's to try to clear the 19 car. 34 car can't quite do it. Goes all the way to the inside. Watch out for the 17 car who's coming back. 17 car trying to follow up. That's Cameron Pemberton in the 17. Caution! Caution! Caution flag is out. Big time accident on the front straightaway. Oh my goodness! Oh, what an accident. And it involved O'Neal Baldwin. Oh, our Daytona 500 winner. Something massively happened on the front straightaway, and it involved Max Neuwirth as well. Big time accident. Trent Dunham, Johnny Gardner, Dylan Young, his teammate Daniel Voiles. Big time accident on the front straightaway. Has taken out a lot of race cars. Stephanie Naylor, Derek Pemberton, John Cittadino, Joseph Srigley, Nick Pericles, possibly Steve Pollard, and Jessica Villanueva. Big time accident on the front straightaway, and this could very well end the race under the caution flag. Before we go look at it, we're gonna see if this race is indeed over and if the 20 car is gonna win. They doesn't seem to be coming to pit road this time, so now we have 2 laps to go. Doesn't seem to be coming to pit road again, so here we go. White flag. Sorry, I skipped ahead because I don't. It's time management here for these videos here. Time management for these videos, and Ben Neuwirth could possibly be looking at his first career Budweiser All-Pro Series victory if he could hang on fuel. He had his teammate and his two teammates as lapped cars that really helped him out to keep that lead. Ben Newworth at a slow and measly 70 miles per hour. He is coming through turns 3 and 4. And at 70 miles per hour, Ben Newworth will win the race here at Kansas. Sorry for the silence. Alright, now that Ben Newworth is the official winner here, let's go and look and see at what happened with Cittadino and others to bring out the caution flag to begin with. Now, Cittadino is out, so let's look at this. Oh, it started way up ahead. Okay, we're looking at O'Neal Baldwin. I think it might start with him. Baldwin tries to slow down a little bit. He sees the wall coming, hits it. Then Stephanie Naylor hits him, turns the 18 down into the 23 car. That's going to set in turns in the 23 car spinning. And that's where Cittadino gets involved, comes up. Cody Lamas just scoots by, but Trent Dunham doesn't. Just this big time accident on the front straightaway. It's claiming a lot of race cars. Chain reaction almost sends the 22 car flipping over. And that's where Shelton gets involved. Shelton runs into the back of Villanueva. And it's just on from there. So here's the official standings. Oops. Actually, I don't know why I did that. There we go. Alright. Race has been saved. Everything's official. Ben Newworth is the official winner of the race under caution. As you see a bunch of cars retire after the accident on the last run there. So thank you guys so much for joining me. We will see you guys next week at Talladega. So from Michael Norman and the Budweiser All-Pro Series and here at the Kansas Motor Speedway, we say see you at Talladega. And until we meet again.